Alright, well, we're 1 minute early. And in that minute, we can talk about Star Trek Strange New Worlds. A TV show that was kind of craptacular, but not too bad. Oh, and I gotta get used to the controls again. Yeah, there's a definite difference between the controls on here. I kind of lost track of talking about Strange New Worlds. I gotta get used to these controls again, because I've just recently... Yeah, you tell him, Isaac! I just recently played a lot of Dead Space 1, because the power went out. And, well, have Steam Deck, will travel. That still stay with E? Yeah, E and F. And then it goes back to A and B. Wow, that's kind of craptastic there. But, yeah, Dead Space 1, I think the camera control is with the left joystick. I know my left from right. Okay, there we go. Let's get used to the controls. These are better controls, though, but they kind of just whip you around, which isn't a bad thing, because the controls in Dead Space 1 do feel a little, stiff when compared to this game. For some reason, I didn't like this game, and I'm not entirely sure why.
I saw him back at the hospital.
Nolan Strauss. He was a patient in the project, just like you.
Yeah? Well, why was he there? What does he want?
He's a psychopath, Isaac. Stay clear of him. He murdered his own wife and child.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Okay, I love that. Okay, we're being attacked by space zombies, but watch out for the crazy guy who doesn't have any armor or weapons. Which we could shoot him in the face with, you know, the phase plasma pulse rifle. Or it's a pistol, but whatever. It's like, he's the one we gotta watch out for? Oh yeah, I'm real scared now. Oh no, he's got a screwdriver! Not a screwdriver! And hello, Emperor Snake. Today's going pretty good. But yeah, Strange New Worlds. Yeah, Strange New Worlds. It really kind of lost it in the last couple episodes of the first season. To where it went from really good to really bad. It had the old, you can't fight fate sort of thing. Oh my god, it's the marker! Alright, let's do the hexering. But, yeah, this week's just been another week. Nothing new, nothing old. About the only cool thing is, had some pizza. Although, didn't feel like spending the extra $2 for the pan pizza. Because I am poor. Well, I'm not poor, but I'm cheap. I'm cheap so I don't become poor in this, oh so wonderful, inflationary environment. Only transitory!
Dana, I thought you were routing me to residential. This looks like a unitology recruitment center. Am I still on track?
Yes. There's an old maintenance access point in there that'll take you through the waste disposal system and into the Cassini Towers. Stay sharp.
And once again, you know, we could totally just shoot all these guys. But yeah, unitology. Basically what unitology is... Oh, crap. I forgot to do that. Oh, man. I'm glad this doesn't fuck up. But I just realized I forgot to shut off, Smashy Smashy. I just forgot to shut off the, Steam controller thing. At least it's not that's why this thing is just flying around so much. Oh, I bet that's why the controls are different. It's mapping this as kind of like, oh crap. Oh crap. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. Yep, dead. Dead Space 1 gameplay. The remake, you know, will probably have a little different controls. Okay, now I know why the controls are messed up. Because I forgot to uncheck Xbox on Steam. Damn it. So this is basically emulating the PC controls on the controller. I'm not that excited just because, well, let's face facts. Bye-bye. Oh, crap. Okay, when we get to the next save point, I am literally gonna go uncheck that. I knew that was gonna fuck me over. Wait, I wanna go back. You know, Isaac, I don't think you could just exit this that easily like that. I don't think, you know, with how wide you are, I don't think you could fit through there. Oh, crap. We got demon children. They're like regular children, only they, aren't quite so cute. Well, actually, I take that back. What children are cute? Well, unless you're Joe Biden, that is. But anyway. Upcoming videos, though, of Dead Space 1 gameplay. That is going to be interesting. I don't really think it needed to be remade. It's really not old enough to do that. But whatever. I mean, pretty much, why not just make a Dead Space 4? I mean, it's not that hard to stick a previously on Dead Space, as they did in this game. They didn't need to kill him off in the first 5 minutes of the game and then replace him with a robot or something. Ooh, that's rough.
Okay. Whoever sees this, listen up.
We already know that! Aw, crap. Okay. I'm not gonna... Yeah, the controls are definitely messed up. When we get to the save point, I will have to go fix that. Just shoot it back at them. Didn't we figure that out earlier in the game? Did you expect people just to keep forgetting? Okay, that's not it. Well, whatever. Just give me a save point so I can fix the controls. And yeah, it is basically Resident Evil 4 in space. Spec. Yeah, there it is. But the controls are a little better than Resident Evil 4. Alright, let's go ahead. And we gotta quit. Because we have to fix the bloody controls. Okay. Let me go into Steam real quick here. And let's... So one of the things you can do with Steam is you can actually set up a controller to work with a PC-only game. And recently, I have been working on on getting the footage for Dragon Age Origins, which I want to play with a controller. It doesn't have controller support built in because it was primarily meant to be a PC game. And so I've been using a Steam controller profile. And I forgot to uncheck that. SG-1. Oh my god! Colonel O'Neill! Man, Richard Dean Anderson did not age well. Like, at all. But hey, you know what? He's allowed to get old. He was awesome for a lot of years. And everything goes alright, Turok Fireseed. Just had to fix the controls. Stargate SG-1's kind of interesting in that there's a little bit of crossover between MacGyver. There we go. Now the controls are back to normal. Now I'm not just flying around anymore. It was trying to emulate the actual PC mouse, which has a much higher DPI. Yeah, wow, the controls are actually, you know, usable. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, there's actually some crossover between the actors from MacGyver. My right ear is being assaulted right now. Do we need to get anything? Duration? Nah. We don't need any more air. Yeah, let's just save it. Because you had Richard Dean Anderson, and you also had Christopher Judge. Christopher Judge actually played a character in MacGyver, a troubled youth, who is an oddly 20-year-old looking teenager. Huh. I have not used the Steam phone app since like 2016. I've had no real need to use that. The audiobook for Star Trek 6. Star Trek 6. Roddenberry disliked Star Trek 6. Was actually going to sue. I'll throw a body at you. And actually wanted to sue Paramount, I think. Aloha snack bar, motherfucker. I actually wanted to sue Paramount, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, do we want to take all this? How much space do we have? Not much. Yeah, let's grab it. We can sell it later. Star Trek VI was the last good TOS film. Narrated by the son of Scotty's actor. Not bad. I think he had like several kids. The man was virile until his 80s. This has often been compared to Iron Man, which I think that's a very apt comparison. This is very different from Dead Space 1, because in Dead Space 1, what you had was magnetic boots that let you fly around. This is a lot better controls. This is an example of a sequel that actually fixes things, because that's a lot more fun than Dead Space 1. Okay, I'll take that. And I like stealing, and I like taking things. Yeah, I guess I gotta listen to that at some point. It's always kind of interesting how some of these audiobooks can potentially go on for like 10 hours and some go on like for 2. The Star Wars radio dramas were kind of like that. Like, I think like it was 8 hours for like Empire and, okay, why can't I go through here? It's like 8 hours for Empire and, A New Hope, and then like Return of the Jedi was like 2. And the voice acting in that was kind of crap. One of James Doohan's sons actually plays Scotty in Star Trek Continues. If you've never seen that, I highly recommend it. Oh, I remember this segment. Oh god, the slow motion picture of the book. I can't imagine how god-awful that has to be. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is not die. Come on, you can do it, Isaac. You don't need to have kids. The sheer amount of radiation this man's getting is enough to light up a city for 2 weeks. I was never that big of a fan of audiobooks in the first place. I like actually reading my books. But sometimes the voice acting can make a potentially bad book worth reading. And so that's kind of saved some books from being particularly bad. Oh god, Superman being sterile. You know, there's one subset of nerddom that I really dislike. And it's like, it's the hard science fiction fans. They are the most curmudgeonly people imaginable. To the point where... oh crap. They kind of take the fun out of some things, like, there's a hard science fiction, I think it's an article, called Man of Steel, Woman of Kleenex. If you want to be weirded out, read that. It basically explains how, engaging in certain activities with Superman would be fatal for Lois Lane. It's like, wow, way to suck the fun out of that. To the point where even Superman's, reproductive material is dangerous. It's like, once again, way to suck the fun out of that one. You know, as a kid, I absolutely adored Superman for the Quest for Peace. I had that recorded off a TV. I'm sure it's a god-awful movie, but I thought it was actually pretty good as a kid. And that's the only Superman movie I've actually seen more than once. I've never seen Superman 1, 2, or 3. You would think that as a superhero fan I would have, but I never have. Well, yeah, I mean, this is that was an article written by a hard science fiction writer, Larry Niven. There's actually a kind of... his claim to fame was he invented the concept of the ring world, which Halo would borrow from. My biggest problem, though, with that guy... oh god, not those things. That is like the creepiest enemy in the entire game, in my opinion. It's like, you... oh, to leave the log here. Yep, they're all dead. mainly because, plot. But yeah, Larry Niven invented Ringworld. And honestly, his fans sound like some of the most nerdy people known to man. Oh, crap, crap! Come on, blast him! Stop that ship! Blast him! There's yet another awesome little improvement. Please tell me I still have ammo. Okay, good. I got plenty of bullets. Space bullets! But his... Like, there's a difference between being nerdy and being nerdy. Being nerdy is where it's like, well, I don't know if this plot really works. I don't know if this continuity really makes sense. Being super nerdy is where you calculate, and yes, this is true, where you calculate how fast the ring world, in the novel Ringworld, was rotating and finding that it was unstable. And then shouting the ring world is unstable. That sounds really cringy. I hope Nicole's not really there, because she has a very interesting view of interior decorating. It's like, no, Nicole, look, you need to stop listening to the Linkin Park. That's the devil music. Lois and Clark. Where's Dean Cain? That was a show I never watched as a kid, but always kind of wanted to. I wonder how well it has aged, because X-Files has aged much more poorly than I thought it would have. I rewatched some of that recently. The Loch Ness Monster episode, I remember being really great. It was not. It was quite disappointing.
You're almost here. Hurry.
I still don't know why they'd waste their time tracking down Isaac Clarke in the middle of a space zombie outbreak, but whatever. For a game from 2010, this has aged so well. And the unitologists are about as crazy as you would expect from people in real life. Oh, come on, they don't have anything? What a jip. Yeah, talking about books. You know, you can kind of tell when a book is going to be crap if they ever use the term scampered. Because I recently picked up, and I can see why it was $1. Picked up this book pack for $1. I don't remember the name of it now. I think it's like Starship Intrepid or something. It was supposed to be this fairly long running and supposed to be awesome. They all got the space madness. I mean, if I was stuck in a place that was decorated like this, I'd go insane too. But it was a book series that looked like it was pretty good. It's one of those things where it's like half past the future. I like how it just so happens to pull the clothes off of those things. Now that reanimation bat reminds me a lot of that goddamn, oh, that's a atomic loogie, if ever there was one. Come on, come on, come on! Come on, Isaac, dissolve later! I'm sure there's some vor writer that wants to write your fate. Save ammo. Save ammo, use a bone. Oh my god, they won't die. Smashy, smashy. No means no. Me too. Me too, Isaac. Man, Isaac's going nuts there. Isaac just fucking wiped that... Beat the shit out of that thing. Ah, crap. More snack bars! Okay, that was way too close. I'll continue commentating once I'm not dead. Well, you know, what happened to the Defiant was kind of chronicled in 3 different books in 3 different ways. In one book, they all just died. and they ended up like in another part of the Alpha Quadrant, and then kind of canonically they ended up in the Mirror Universe, which is about as bad as anything else. Although if the Mirror Universe has everything like flipped, then does that mean that like the markers are actually good in the Mirror Universe and they make people more sane? But then that means they don't generate energy, instead they remove it, so they're still evil? Now, if you want to watch a movie that's kind of like Dead Space, although I think it predates Dead Space by a few years, check out Pandorum. It's not the best sci-fi horror movie, but it's pretty okay. It's kind of like The Descent, except on a spaceship. Oh, crap. I'm not really in the mood for that, but whatever. I help those who help themselves.
Dana, the Church of Unitology? Why here?
It's one of the few places on Titan Station that Tideman can't monitor. Church and state.
No, Dana, we shouldn't be in here. This is the last place we want to be right now.
Isaac, my brother died trying to rescue you. This is important. This will work. I'm in a safe room at the top of the church. Meet me there, okay?
Of course, the funny part about that is just the fact that separation of church and state doesn't work that way. I'm just saying, and that's not actually what they think it means. And does that mean the U.S. still controls space? But anyway, back to that book, that Defiant Universe or Intrepid, something like that. Traditional, kind of like generic sci-fi sort of thing, which isn't bad. I mean, generic sci-fi is fine to me. Oh crap, another one of those fucking demon bats. You gotta shoot its little ovipositor thing. Smashy, smashy. But the big problem with that book is just like within the first couple of pages, you can already tell it's gonna be crap. Because the word choice is wrong. Because who would use the word scamper to describe somebody taking cover from fire? I mean, seriously? And like the villains sound like idiots. It's just, and there's too much action. There's nothing wrong with there being action. It's just if the crap. Totally got blindsided by that motherfucker. Come on, smack him. Come on, Isaac. Use the rage! Think of Last Jedi! Run! Think of Mass Effect 3, because apparently it's still popular in this universe. The only universe where it is popular. Thanks to BioWare. Oh, crap. This is where I need a grenade. Like, bad. Here, have a Bible! Ah, crap. I'm so dead. I am so dead. Come on, come on, come on, do it! Come on! No. It's Necromorph Isaac. Oh, that's rough. Star Trek salt vampires. Although it's kind of like the last of its species and was actually more of a tragic villain. Okay, well that could have gone better. We got completely destroyed there. Come on, blast him, blast him! The Romulan War. I'd say give the first book a try. The only problem with reading that Romulan War book series is the writing is really pedestrian. I mean, it almost reads like a junior novelization almost. I really wanted to read it, but I just couldn't get through just how, well, pedestrian the writing was. Because it just read so simple. It's really kind of hard to explain. It feels like it was written for a child almost. Now, the stuff written by not all the writers did badly with it. there's one writer whose name I can't remember at the moment. Did a fairly good job, but he only wrote like one of the books, which was the Kobayashi Maru book, which was good. It actually makes the Kobayashi Maru even worse than it is in the test. Oh crap. Smack him! Smack him! Beat the shit out of him! Angron! You just picture like Isaac woke up in like another universe, remember getting killed, and just came back fucking pissed. But yeah, the Kobayashi Maru book was pretty good. It really puts Captain Archer in a very bad position. You know, when you have books like, you have like the Star Trek books, it's like, why couldn't they have turned those into episodes? They're written like a Star Trek episode, meaning there's not a lot of epic battles most of the time. And you could, uh-oh, indoctrination. I'm surprised indoctrination is still a word that is used. Usually it's orientation, but like there's some places that will literally say indoctrination. It's like, I don't know if I want to work for a company that indoctrinates people. That seems kind of, yeah. So we're gonna go deal with the Reapers. But yeah, just take some of these books and turn them into episodes. The whole idea that people are running out of ideas. No, hack writers from Hollywood are running out of ideas because they never had that many to begin with. No, unitology is most assuredly not for me because I'm not some sort of insane cretin that wants to, like, kill people. Uh-huh. Hail Caesar. The rise and fall of the Roman Empire. Okay, I think we just take that out, maybe? Yeah, there we go. I don't remember why we're actually doing this. I probably should have been paying attention, but, smashy smashy. And yeah, Season 5 of Enterprise was supposed to be where Archer and company had to fight the Romulans. There's a fan film that deals with that. Sadly, I do not remember the name of it because it came out a few years ago. The acting is 100% okay. By which I mean it's kind of crap, but the special effects are pretty good, and it's definitely a fan film in terms of acting quality. But reload. Smashy smashy. Well, that was a waste of good kinesis there. Okay, come on. Come on. Really? I did it again? I'm gonna blame the chat. How could you, Turok Fireseed? How could you? Come on, go, 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 go! Now, of course, the sad part is the unitology insane people talk about a guy named Michael Altman. Well, in one of the Dead Space books, come to find out he tried to fight the marker, and the space government basically turned him into the scapegoat for this necromorph outbreak. Which, that's pretty dark. For a simple, you know, like survival horror game, that is way darker than you would ever think that this would get. Yeah, poor Star Trek. Just can't catch a break. Strange New Worlds was pretty crap, especially at the end. By far the biggest problem with Star Trek is just the fact that, well, they kill off some of their good characters way too fast. Like, a really cool character dies off in Strange New Worlds like 6 episodes in. Well, there is a good adaptation of Heir to the Empire, and it's on YouTube. It is an animated series made by one guy, and it actually looks... Come on! You can resist it, Isaac! Just turn off! Just turn off the Linkin Park. Don't listen to Suicide Solution by Ozzy Osbourne. Backwards. Apparently. They tried to censor Ozzy Osbourne because if you run it backwards, evidently it advocates suicide. Well, there is a Mirror Universe bunch of episodes for Star Trek Discovery. It's pretty bad. I recommend never watching Star Trek Discovery if you value your sanity. And Smashy! For me, I would love to see a Star Trek show done by an actual science fiction writer who can make Star Trek make a little more sense. Not much more, just a little. Oh no, are those velociraptors about to show up? Yeah, I think that is. I love how there are literally necromorph velociraptors. It's almost as weird as that zombie T-Rex from Resident Evil 6. I mean, it's a T-Rex! How does a guy get enough biomass to turn into a 30-foot tall T-Rex? Elite Force? Now that'd be kind of neat. Infidel. Hey, wait a minute, we can't say that. That's the Raycast, right? Alright. Go down already! That's what somebody said. But I don't know who. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this is somewhat difficult. I recognize this from an earlier playthrough. I can hear, that's the only problem with having good headphones. It's like, I can hear, like, flesh sloshing around, and it's kind of gross. Although, if this is like the, Unitology Church, why does it say, infidel on the wall? Ah, crap. We got a boss fight.
Data, I'm locked out. There's something in the church. It broke the door.
Hang on, I'll try to override all the gates in the area.
There's something out here, too.
Could it be a boss fight? Made a comedy show as a directorial. You know, I gotta say though, Jinro the Wolf Brigade is just kind of boring. I mean, it's not a bad show, it's just kind of boring. Uh-oh. Clever girl. Oh, crap. I hope I remember the control. Oh crap, I forgot! Oh shit, hold on. Okay, that's the one. Now, the easiest way to defeat these on the bridge is literally just to run away. Okay, come on you little bastards. Come on. And we're gonna run away. There's only 2 in here, so they're not gonna be that hard to defeat. And like any good horror movie villain, they like to telegraph their attacks. No, there's more than 2. There's several. Thank you for the health. Oh crap, now I'm out of that shit. Okay, let's just... reload. Because I know as soon as I try to hack that door panel, they're all gonna attack. Come on, one of you assholes attack. Yep, I think I'm gonna die. Because these things are somewhat difficult to defeat. And super creepy, too. Oh crap, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Heal. Use! Oh, I already used it, apparently. Oh shit. Oh, bullshit! How was I supposed to react to that? Yep, I'm so dead. Yep, there we go. And, oh, he's got no arm. He's got no, anything anymore. He's got nothing. Okay, I remember this being difficult just because those things do require decent, reflexes. Alright, so... But there's an extra hard part, where you have to go to the bridge of either the Ishimura or, this station. The game isn't that hard. I mean, there's much harder games than this. But the best idea is just kind of to run when you get to either the bridge of this station, whose name I can't remember, the Sprawl. Get to the bridge of the Sprawl or the Ishimura. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, the Ishimura shows up in this. It's literally just to stasis and run past. Because I remember doing that the first time, and good God, it took forever. Every time after, just run. Discretion is the better part of valor. Especially so you don't have to watch the same 5 things over and over again. Okay, smash the door. When that door opens, let them have it.
Dana, I'm locked out. There's something in the church. It broke the door.
Hang on, I'll try to override all the...
See, fortune only favors the bold when you win. Let's just run. Ooh, I think what we might do, as soon as that gate goes down, we'll just try to immediately hack it. I know I'll probably get attacked, but... Gold semiconductor! Ugh, I can't talk. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, do it, do it, do it! I'll do a little dance for you, Dana. Honestly, it looks kind of like Isaac is dancing. He's got the moves. Okay, come on. Any day now. This is precisely why I hate checkpoints, because if we keep dying, we're gonna have to keep coming back! Like that. Alright, you little bastard. Smashy, smashy! Heal, heal. Okay, so what we want to do is...
I don't think I can open...
Okay, let's pull that off. Okay, so we'll take out one, and then we'll try to go hack. Rock and rule. Okay, come on. Come on.
Isaac, I can't unlock the elevator.
It's screaming! Oh, he got away.
Okay,
I'm the one that got away.
Down to the crypt. It's very important you not be dead.
Important that, and
No, Earthcraft can't jam us in here.
and the time it took you to say that, Dana, you could have actually imparted important information. But it wouldn't be as dramatic, so, Alright, so see, that's how you beat that right there. Literally just run. Just run. I would have thought at first. See, discretion is the better part of valor because I'm still alive. Ooh, I'll take whatever that is. Oh, it's an audio log. Or it's a text log. And it's just 2 times. Yeah, Michael Altman, Savior, whatever. Hail Caesar yet again. What, she didn't like me saying Hail Caesar? Another way you can tell you got some bad writing is when...
You see the symbols too.
Frogs.
We are a threat to them. I know it. We have to work together.
Work together? Who's them? Well, you mean Titan? Strauss. Work with me, Strauss.
Oh god, he's going on about the frogs again. I don't know why he hates the French so much. I mean, yeah, their cheese isn't the best, but still. Well, that was a waste. Haha. Give me a hand. I didn't mean literally. Come here, you little bastards. That's a lot of little, griblets. I help those who help themselves! Come on, come on, come on, open up! Stop exploding, you cowards! And that's the time you almost cut, Isaac Clarke. When all your villain can say is die, it's not very, dramatic, you know? It doesn't look like their safety schedule is very good. Cheap Trick is much better than I remember it. Although I've never heard of Debbie Harry, though. But I love how, like, we just can't escape from Scientology. Yeah, but like when they hear, when like a villain or like a bad guy is like, just die, it's like, oh god, who wrote that and why? We got some freeze-dried zombies. Keeps them fresh. I recently finished a book called the Luna Missile Crisis. It's one of those rando books off of Amazon. It's legitimately worth reading. It's basically an alternate history where the Vostok 1 spacecraft crashes into an alien ship. This causes the Soviet Union to launch a bunch of nukes at the alien ship, whereupon the... I'll admit that was legitimately creepy, I'm not gonna lie. You know, the scary part about unitology is that I could see this actually happening. I could see people doing this shit. But, yeah, so the alien mothership shoots down all the nukes, and then enters into, like, some sort of an alliance with, the Soviets and the Americans. And basically, the whole plot of the book is one of the aliens' artifacts gets stolen, and 2 brothers have to try to actually, no, that's not really how the plot goes. One brother has to figure out who stole it. The other one is a fuck up. It's pretty good. There's mafia bosses. It's got Richard Nixon in it, doing his best villain impersonation. I did not expect to like it, but it turned out pretty good. It was supposed to be a sequel last year, and of course it did not materialize. Anything I like is like one work, and it was never followed up on. And everything else was crap. It kind of reminds me of a segment from Doom 3. I thought you were gonna vomit on me. It's look, you need to get yourself checked out because bulimia is a disease, man. Yeah, I went there. I mean, let's face it. I wasn't the only one who thought of the vomit, of the pukers as people that had bulimia. I mean, why are only some pukers? I'm just saying. I swear that the lower body, like, flapgina there just looks extra creepy with the improved graphics. Look, man, you know, I think you have a very fine figure. You do not need to give into such self-destructive behavior. Smashy, smashy. See, if you got a good pair of headphones, it just sounds so juicy when Isaac curb stomps all these guys. Okay, let's pin it. Oh, crap! Okay, you know, there was no way I could have reacted any faster. Oh, come on. I could give him a hand, but I don't think it's gonna kill him. Okay, I tried. The only thing I know cheap trick from is from that god-awful heavy metal movie. I have no idea why that movie ever got popular, because if you actually watch it, it doesn't really make for a particularly good movie. It's a bunch of vignettes, or, it's an anthology. Oh, crap. Each more incoherent than the last. I think this might be a puzzle. Let's see here. Crypt coffins keep getting stuck in the tracks. Coffin is jammed inside. Examine the track system. Several board struts broken free, warping the track. Okay. Wait, can I fly? Can you fly, Isaac?
Dana, I think I found the exit, but it's way above me. Gravity controls are locked out. Dana? Fuck.
Very pithy, Isaac. Very pithy. Xenomorphs can spit acid. In some continuities. I like how you got like the... Even the gravity generator looks evil.
You need to go up. Do you hear me? You need to go up.
Uh-huh. Never would have guessed. Thanks for that. And zap. Come on. Come on. Now you have to ask yourself one question. When you consider the sheer expense of putting anything in space, they spent billions of credits just to put dead bodies in space. Now, this might actually do something, but I don't remember what it does. Crap. Okay, can I fly? No, I can't. Okay, so that was right. Oh, there it is. I see. I can do simple puzzles. I'm smart. Evidently, I'm not that smart, though. Okay, let's go grab some more stasis here. And that should grab that. Oh, come on! It was right there! There we go. This does not look safe. I mean, once again, I think poor Isaac is gonna be, well, he's just not gonna be having kids. Oh crap, we need to go over here. Run, Isaac. Okay, we'll just pull that down. And then that. Truly, we are the greatest of all the tech priests. Like how it goes offline just as soon as she actually says it, though. Okay, let's recharge that stasis because it's actually more useful. Ah, crap. Yeah, let's fly up there, shall we? And Sean Connery. How do we... Oh, I know what to do. I game good. I good game. Zap. Ooh, wait, what did I miss? I'll grab that semiconductor. Contender? Ugh. My brain needs rest. Okay, so that is not where we need to go. I'm trying to remember how we got up there. I remember this being somewhat of a difficult thing to figure out the first time I played this. It was something obvious, too. Let's see. With it, when in doubt, just shoot at it. Do we kinesis it? No. It's always something obvious. That's the thing. Okay, so we just came from the... Actually, no, did we? Okay, so we do not want to go that way because it goes back the way we came. If I'm not mistaken, what you're supposed to do is basically cause a catastrophic failure, but I don't remember how you're supposed to do the catastrophic failure. Okay, so there's nothing over there. Is that it? No. Do you shoot that? No. Did I miss something down there? Let's go back down here and see what it might be. I don't think you're supposed to go back down here, but we're gonna do it anyway. Once again, it's gotta be something obvious. Okay, so that wasn't it.
Isaac, have you gone through a small circular door in the roof yet?
No, but I think I've seen it.
Oh, fuck you, game.
Time it just right. It's only open for a split second after a coffin comes through.
A coffin. Why do you know that?
They're unitologists. Everything everywhere is about coffins.
Right. Thanks.
Oh, fuck you, game. Fuck you. I don't need you to help me. I knew it was something easy. Screw you, game. I don't need your pity. I know that when I first played this game, though, trying to figure out where to go, because like you think you have to go like hit a button or something, but nope, you just fly right through it, just stasis it and done. Now, I do think what ends up happening here is we do end up smashing that a little bit. Oh.
Damn it! I think they're jamming our signal with a mobile device. Someone get me the frequency on that jammer. They must have a gunship position near the compound.
Now what? Change plans?
No. If they knew where we were, they would have killed us by now. Oh, shit! Signal's fading. Just follow your lead. Hurry.
Wait a minute. If you can do that, why can't you use a basic video thing or an audio thing? Just saying. Just saying. Maybe you ought to be a little bit more efficient with your bit rates. Alright, let's hopefully. Come on. Don't be too expensive. $20,000? What do you think I am, made of money? Oh shit. We get a rig update, and after this, we're gonna call it a day. Best part of the game. I like how it looks kind of like a frowny face. One thing I've always found kind of funny is some of the new model Jeeps have that little frowny face on there, which looks kind of stupid, and yet it's definitely distinctive. Okay, let's sell all the crap. Let me grab a couple of these. There's definitely a lot fewer med kits in this game versus Dead Space 1, so that is something I do approve of. Now the best question is, which version of Iron Man is the best? Is it Ozzy or is it Dio? That is a question for the ages. Alright, so we don't really need reload speed. Or speed, really. Let's go ahead and grab these two. And, ooh. And I'll just save one for later. Actually, let's go buy one. See, for a little while I was really into Ronnie James Dio, but I've come back to the light and say that Ozzy is the superior of the two. $10,000. I didn't know inflation was that bad. Because Ozzy does have that unique voice, that is for sure. Alright, and let's grab... I didn't realize that's what that was. Man, HP is all the way down there. Crap. No. Yeah, we're good. We'll just save those two. Don't say that, Silver Wings. Shit's expensive already. Alright, and... Really? Really, game? You're gonna make me do this? You're just gonna get in my way, are you, game? Yeah, but see, Silver Wings, shit costs money. I don't like having to spend money on stuff that was cheap before. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to enjoy 8.5 inflation. But in any event, I'm GeneralLotz wishing you good, Lunar Missile Crisis, whatever makes you happy.